Hey everyone, welcome back to Aligned Souls Tarot. I'm Lindsay. Today we're going to be doing the Cancer reading for all my single Cancers out there. This will be for the next 7 days. And remember that when you watch this video is typically when you are meant to hear the video. If not, then come back in a couple of days just because everybody's timeline is different. Not everything is going to happen exactly at the same time for every single Cancer out there, so just keep that in mind. It is a general read, so make sure that you take what resonates. Sorry, mine went blank. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not try to make it fit, okay? Also check your other placements as well if it doesn't resonate. So sun, moon, Venus, and rising, because there may be messages in those decks. Really quickly before we get started, I do want to mention for you guys to check out the description box below. There's a ton of information out there on that regarding personal reads, donating to the channel, the decks that I use, all kinds of really cool stuff. The extended reads, there will be one today for this one. They are also located in the description box below. So please, please, please make sure you check that out before moving on today, okay? Also in the description box, real quickly, is my other business that I run for healing. It's called The Healing Lifestyle. So with that, I am doing the giveaways on this channel once we reach 100 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Please like the video if it resonates. Share any video or just the channel out to your friends and family so they can subscribe as well. And the reason why I say that is because when I start doing the giveaways, it's not just going to be like tarot decks or crystals like that. It'll also be things related to healing, even in the physical form. So if you want to check that business out, check that out as well. Okay? I believe that is everything. Again, this is for singles, so if you have somebody that you're dealing with or you are in a relationship, those videos will be posted up later, so take a look at those instead of this one, okay? Because this one probably really won't resonate if you aren't single. Alright, Cancer, let's get started with your read. I'm going to see kind of what's going on first, and then any guidance that they have for you moving forward. Alright, lots of cards already. Make sure one flip over. Alright, let's see what we have so far. Let's move this one here. Okay. Sorry guys, I have a tendency to have OCD when it comes to how the cards lay out, so please bear with me. Alright. Cancer, Cancers. Okay. I definitely see something coming in for you guys in the near future. It might be a relationship that you previously have walked away from. So when they come back in, you're kind of leery on if you should take them up on their offer or not, but I do see you seeing that this person genuinely has changed. They're genuinely different in some sort of way, and you guys have like a lot of fun together. I'm also kind of getting that you guys like to go out a lot, or you used to go out a lot, have a lot of fun, lots of laughing, dancing, talking about everything. I'm just getting like this really fun and carefree sort sort of energy. But for some reason in the past, this relationship did come to an end, or maybe somebody wanted to take the next step in the relationship and the other person didn't. But there's some sort of falling out. But now you guys have had this time apart that has allowed you guys to kind of heal yourselves and come at this again and from a different perspective, from a different angle. I do see that you do still hold out hope for this relationship to come to fruition, and it's because you keep holding that space for that person that this ultimately is coming back in. Okay. I feel like you've had like this patience and this trust and faith that it'll all play out how it's supposed to be played out. And in doing so, the universe is bringing this person back around. Again, I really see you guys having lots of fun. There could be, for some of you, a potential marriage with this. You have the 4 wands here and the 4 wands here as well. And typically on the original deck, this is about marriage. Definitely about coming together in some sort of sacred union. I feel like you guys are really passionate about each other. Like I said, it's just, I get this really, really good vibe between you and this person. You've kind of like stood your ground in such a way where, like, coming at this now, like, you know what you want in a relationship. You've done the healing to where you know boundaries. Okay, you know, I'm not going to take this, and this. I'm not going to settle for this, right? I'm not going to put up with these actions or this, or the way of doing things, right? And I feel like you're very strong in that aspect. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you have the Hanged Man. I'm probably going to need some clarity on that one. So you have the Hanged Man. You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You have the King of Swords. You have the World in reverse. Sorry guys, I'm picking up the story as I lay these out. And then you have the 8 of Swords in reverse as well, followed by the Page of Wands. So with this, I definitely see, first of all, I see that you guys are divine counterparts, okay? You could be in a twin flame situation, probably for a lot of you, because the 4 of Wands is definitely a twin flame energy. Going through the Tower like this is definitely twin flame repetitive action. You do have the World card here and in reverse, and you both, like I said, you have the King and the Queen of Swords. So you guys really could be divine counterparts. And like I said earlier, like, this isn't over. It is coming back around. And like I said, there's this kind of hesitation around whether or not you should accept this person or not, just because of what happened in the past. But you're being forewarned to kind of not self-sabotage, to kind of let things flow with this, okay? I'm getting like they're telling me like, give caution to the wind sort of thing. Can you guys see all those? I think you can. Okay. So let's see what advice they have for you in moving forward with this. In the next 7 days. Okay. Okay. So as far as guidance towards the next 7 days goes, this person is kind of on the outskirts looking in. They're telling me like planning their next move or seeing what your next move is. Okay, something about the next move. So they're definitely watching you from afar, and you're kind of in this energy of having your guard up. Okay, so they're telling me your heart is open, but you have your guard up at the same time. So you just have this boundary set. You have this boundary of using caution when it comes to this person, because I really feel like in the past, either your heart or their heart was really broken. I'm getting more so your heart than theirs, but it wasn't easy. Whatever this connection was, it wasn't easy to part from it. So you kind of have this, how do I put that? You kind of have this standoffish sort of energy surrounding this connection. You're like, it's just this cautionary, because you've been hurt sort of feeling. It's like, yeah, I want to give my heart to you, but at the same time, you know, you did this. And so how do I know that you're not going to do it again, right? And because of that, you have this, it's not a lack of confidence. I mean, they're telling me it's like a lack of confidence, but it's not. It's like, I'm just getting like this guardedness. You're just being cautionary. Like, that's it. Like, the bottom line, you're just being cautious, which you have every right to be. But because you're being cautionary, you aren't living on that highest vibration level that you can. You're not projecting this higher energy of self. Okay, so they're telling me to tell you to love yourself first, which I see is like the common denominator amongst everything. The more you fill your cup up, the more the other person will come in with a full cup as well, if that makes sense. They're telling me to tell you to change this energy here, which is the Empress. So you need to stand more in your power, and by doing that, it comes through self-love. Love yourself first, heal yourself first, the person will follow. If you love yourself enough to not feel like you need the other person, need their attention, need their love, that's how you know when you can fully actually start receiving somebody. Again, I hope that makes sense. But fill your own cup first before you go filling other people's cups. Because when you start doing that, your confidence level will increase and your vibrational level will increase, and this person will energetically feel that increase of energy. And then they will come towards you. I'm getting quicker. Because right now they're just watching from the outside. They're just watching from the outskirts. They could be checking like on your social media and stuff like that. Kind of like, what kind of posts are you posting? They could be driving by your house or something and seeing like, I know that's really stalkerish, but they could be seeing like, are you outside? Are you having fun in life? I feel like that's kind of what they're gauging, is what point of life are you at? Are you in this place where it's going to be really dragged down in this kind of negativity aspect, or are you living like your best life and that's really attractive, you know? And I feel like they're kind of gauging, is now the right time to come back in, or should I wait some more? I feel like that's what they're gauging it off of, is how are you living your life right now? Are you living your best life on your own? Okay. All right, so they're telling me to get out some oracle cards, so let's go ahead and do that. This one is the Wisdom of the Oracle. And again, guys, if you guys want more variety in the cards that we use, there's an Amazon link in the description box for you to donate to the channel. Again, it goes back to the channel. Anything you guys donate goes back to the channel. One more, okay. I feel like I use these cards like all the time. I have 2 really good sets of oracle cards, and then I have 2 that are more self-focused, healing yourself. Oops. Yep. What did I tell you guys? You have Unfinished Symphony, which is about, obviously, coming back around, right? Stuff that isn't finished. You have Observer. Again, I feel like this person is just observing you. All right, I'm going to try to get one more out. You have Loyal Heart in the protection message. Getting to do that one that way. And then you have Serendipity in the protection message too. So right off the bat, what I'm getting, serendipity, they're telling me it's both ways. So it's in the upright and the reverse. So in the upright, serendipity is about the signs and symbols. So you might be getting signs and symbols signs and symbols that remind you of this person, or vice versa, where they're getting signs, symbols, even songs, that kind of stuff that remind them of you. But I am going to read from the book as far as these 2 go, because they are in the reverse, and the protection messages are really good based off of what the book has. Okay. I don't really feel, oops, I just knocked that thing off. I don't really feel like I need to read the other 2 in the upright. I think we've already gone over that really well. And for those of you who do the numerology, Unfinished Symphony is the number 10, so it reduces to 1. Observer is a 49, so it reduces to 13, which reduces to 4, which is also really good as far as this whole twin flame thing that you guys potentially have going on here. Then you have Loyal Heart, which is an 8, again doubles of a 4, which is also great. And then you have Serendipity, which is a 9, which is about completion. Okay, so Loyal Heart's protection message says, are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room. So with that, I definitely feel the fact that it's over this Ace of Cups here. And remember I mentioned about opening I feel like your heart is open. So in that regard, I definitely feel like there is healing surrounding those issues, surrounding, like it said, the attachment. Right? It did say attachment, didn't it? Misplaced loyalties. Yes. Let go of the old and all your attachments. So I definitely feel like this is where this self-healing comes in at, and living that higher vibrational lifestyle. Living your best life is this attachment, right? I think I mentioned earlier about the attachment thing too. Somebody getting really hurt. You have the star here. She has this attachment, right? This hope. So it's kind of like this balance of like keeping space but not being attached to your person at the same time. And we're going to definitely dive more into this in the extended read, okay? Areas in which you should be healing as far as attachment goes, okay? Could be codependency issues, but I did not get the devil card out here, so I don't feel like that's a major issue. There could be other issues surrounding this, and we're going to get into that with the extended read. Okay, and then you have serendipity, which I said was number 18. And this is another protection message that says, perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be the perfect business, or that person you gave your heart to was supposed to be the one, yet it all fell apart. Consider this. Sometimes synchronicity and serendipity come together to lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There really is a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you are meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented to you. Okay, so awesome. I mean, it doesn't sound awesome, but it is. So with this one, I'm definitely getting that same kind of thing that we just talked about, where there was this issue of attachment with this person. You guys had this tower moment where there's this situation that occurred that was really climactic and dramatic, some sort of argument, falling out, something of the sort, and you guys have maneuvered past that. But there's still, like I said, there's still this resentment here. There's still this holding on to this, like, you know, I want to give my heart to you, but I'm still kind of leery about it. And I really feel like that's where this guidance as far as what you need to do next is coming from. It's coming from that spot of these attachments that could very well be subconscious. So you could be sitting there and be like, I don't have any attachments to this person. I could care less about this person, etc., etc. But what I'm trying to tell you is subconsciously, on the subconscious level, things that we aren't necessarily aware of, especially around the issues of childhood traumas. That's a major thing. There could be this misplacement of loyalty and the reading of the signs wrong, you know. So we're definitely going to get into like this chunk in the extended read, and again, you guys can check that out below in the description box. All right, Cancers, I'm going to get one more oracles out. Just kind of go a little bit deeper, so we can go a little bit deeper, and then I'm going to take this over, like I said, to the extended read, and we'll dive deeper into exactly how and where and what you can start healing in order to move this connection along. Because I definitely feel like I said, for the majority of you, I definitely feel like this is a twin flame connection, so it is worth holding on to. But just recognize that when you have a twin flame relationship happening, there's a lot of healing and self-healing and pushing and pulling and falling out and arguing. There's a lot of growth. Like, in the turmoil brings you that growth, okay? That growth of self. So once you reach that level, like I said earlier, about loving yourself and filling your cup first, once you reach to that, the waters kind of get calmer. All right, so let's see what else they want you to know about this connection and what's coming up in the next 7 days. And these I don't read in the reverse. So you guys got, yeah, wow. Okay, so you guys got Tarantula first, which is 13, reduces to 4. Again, that kind of divine, twin flamey sort of card. Wow, guys. All right, I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. Okay, so you have Tarantula, which is about connection. It's about those attachments that we talked about. Okay, being intertwined and trying to dig yourself out of the ties that bind you. And I'm just looking at this card here as well, the 8 of Swords in the reverse. It almost looks like the same person, and they're both, you know, tied up and stuff. So you're being asked to release that, right? To free yourself from the binds that tie you down. Okay? That connection. It's like you're craving that connection, but at the same time, you know it's not good for you. There is healing that has to be done, which is where this one comes in. So this is the sacred ibis, And there are 2 of them here. This is the number 22 card, so twin flame. Again, a number 4 card. Again, about that twin flame. One of you is slowly learning and growing, and I believe it's you because of everything we've talked about underneath here. And you're leading the way, right? You're seeing the light now, you're opening doors, and this person that you're dealing with is going to watch you lead the way. And in doing so, they too are going to follow, and they too will heal any aspects of themselves in their own time, right? But just, it's really significant that you guys got the 22 here with the twin flame again. So I definitely feel like this is more confirmation that you guys are dealing with a twin flame. And the sacred ibis is about learning, okay? Then you have the deer, another twin flame card because it's the number 11, right? So 1 and 1, or reduces to 2. And the deer is about power, and this is power of self, and the full moon could be a very good time for you to release those things that we talked about that are no longer serving you. Typically from the new moon to the full moon is when we're building things, is when we're learning things, creating things. And then from the full moon to the new moon is when we are kind of releasing and relaxing and working on that feminine energy. That could be another aspect of your healing. Again, we'll get into that in the extended. So feminine energy could be something that you need work on, okay? This could be an indicator of that. We all have both energies in us, masculine and feminine, and there's a balance that we need to find between those, and that's really hard work to do. So this one, like I said, I feel like this is really the power of your feminine energy and the power of healing, indicating that you have the power to move this relationship forward. You have the power to heal yourself first in order to bring this person back around. Because like I said, I really truly feel like this is a twin flame connection, and it is worth the ups and downs that this person puts you through. And even with the stag here in the back, that's more of like the masculine energy, right? And again, you have this kind of watching what you're going to do next sort of energy with this, okay? And even with the owls here, guys, you guys have 2 owls, 2 birds. Birds are messengers. This person's watching. This in the night is watching. You have 2 tarantulas here. I mean, there's a really lot of twin flamey sort of signals here, or signs here. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave it right here as far as this reading goes. And then, like I said, I'm going to jump over now until the extended. And we're going to do some more clarification on where this healing needs to take place specifically with you. If there's any chakras that need to be healed, or any subconscious beliefs that need to be healed, we're going to figure those out in the extended read so that you guys can heal yourself and move this twin flame connection forward, okay? And again, that's in the description box. If you just want, I'm going to tell you guys now, if you guys just want just this video, it's $5. And then if you want to get all my videos all the time, it's $33 a month, okay? All right, so I will hope to see you guys over there. If not, I will see you guys next time. Again, do not forget to subscribe and share out the videos so we can grow and I can start doing those really awesome giveaways with you guys. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.